One of the best cures for complaining, I think, is actually spending time around people who complain a lot. When you do, it's amazing how quickly you realize how draining and negative it is just to be around someone who is constantly moaning, constantly complaining, and never seems to be happy. And then it may actually cause you to start questioning yourself and wondering, how often do I do this? Is this me? Do I do this as well? Is this how I make other people feel? Because sometimes God doesn't send us a lecture, He just sends us a mirror. We see someone behaving in a certain way, and if we recognize ourselves in that person, we suddenly realize, this is not something I want to be doing. And look, this doesn't mean that you never talk about your problems or you never, moan about something that you're not happy with. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about where there is a consistent and persistent habit of constantly being unhappy with everything, complaining about everything, always being negative about things. That kind of frame of mind is not something that's very pleasant to be around. And it's not something that makes people want to be around you. So if you find yourself about to complain today, ask yourself this question. Am I actually looking for a solution to my problem? Or have I become attached to being a victim in my own story? Because the answer to that will tell you whether this is just, regular complaining, or whether this is persistent and habitual complaining, which you don't want to be doing.